you ever wondered what happens when football royalty meets the raw power of heavyweight champions? Who wouldn't want to be a fly on the wall when football stars get ringside seats to the clash of titans? If you're curious about the glitz, glamour, and the big bucks that lure the biggest names in football to high-profile fights, then stick around. Before we dive into the heart of the action, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and bell icon to stay updated with all the juicy details from the sports world. Ready? Let's roll! Okay, so you're all set up on your couch, snacks in hand, ready for the action to unfold. But guess who else is getting comfy in the VIP section? That's right, it's not just any crowd at the Fury vs Ngannou fight. We're talking about the cream of the crop here. Football legends like Cristiano Ronaldo, who doesn't need an introduction, and Luis Figo, who's got skills that could bend it like, well, you know who. They're all suited up, not for the pitch, but for a night of high-octane boxing in Riyadh. And it's not just about the footballers, oh no. We've got celebs from the music industry, Hollywood stars you binge-watch on weekends, and business moguls whose names ring bells on Wall Street. Now, why are they all here? Is it just for the love of the sport? Maybe. But let's spill the tea a bit. When pulling in names like these, it's not just about the free popcorn. The whispers in the alleys of sports business say these stars could be raking in appearance fees in the range of 6 to 7 figures. That's right, we're talking a truckload of cash to grace the event with their presence. And why not? Their faces in the crowd are not just faces, they are walking billboards, human hype machines. And hey, let's zoom in on Ronaldo. His jump to Saudi football was more than just a new jersey, it was a major play. The kind of move that gets the world talking, tweeting, and, of course, watching. It's a signal, loud and clear, that Saudi Arabia is upping its game, not just in football, but in becoming a global sports hub. It's a chess move, and Ronaldo's the king on this board. So, when you see him at these events, remember it's about more than just watching a good fight. It's a statement, strategic, and, yeah, it's definitely about the bling, too. So, next time you see a snapshot of Ronaldo with a fist in the air at a fight night, know there's more to the story. It's the glam, the strategic moves, and a lot of green. And who can blame them? If you had a fan base the size of a small country and the charm to match, wouldn't you cash in on a ringside seat? And that's the knockout punch, my friend. Sports and money, they've got a thing going on, and it's a match made in heavyweight heaven. Ronaldo's Saudi saga. So, let's get down to the nitty-gritty of Ronaldo's big move. When he signed with Al Nassr FC, let me tell you, it wasn't just sports pages buzzing, this was front-page news, breaking the internet kind of stuff. Why? Because it's not every day that a player of Ronaldo's caliber lands in the Saudi Pro League. It's like if your favorite blockbuster movie star suddenly showed up in your local theater's indie film. His move was a power play that turned heads everywhere. Ronaldo's deal with Al Nassr, worth around a staggering €200 million, according to reports, is said to be one of the biggest in football history. It's not just about the money, though, it's about the vision. Saudi Arabia is on a mission not just to compete, but to dominate the global sports stage. They are hosting mega events, from boxing to Formula One, and by bringing in big names like Ronaldo, they are drawing the world's eyes to their turf. It's a high-stakes game, and they are playing to win. Clash of the Titans. Alright, let's get back into the thick of the action with the titanic clash that had the whole world buzzing. When Tyson Fury, also known as the Gypsy King, squared off against Francis Ngannou, it wasn't just a boxing match, it was like a blockbuster movie come to life. Fury, with his world-class boxing pedigree, went toe-to-toe with Ngannou, a beast of a man known for his knockout power in the MMA cage. The stakes? Sky high. The energy? Electric. Fans from every corner of the globe tuned in, making it one of the most talked about fights of the year. Despite Ngannou being an MMA fighter stepping into the boxing ring, he held his own, but Fury's slick footwork and tactical mind were on another level. It wasn't just a win, it was a statement. Fury defended his title, and the debate raged on. Some said the judges were spot on, others reckoned Ngannou deserved more credit. That's sports for you, always sparking a conversation. The spotlight effect. Now, let's shine a light on that spotlight effect. It's like when your favorite band hits the stage, the crowd goes wild, right? That's what happened when the football stars and celebs showed up for the Fury vs Ngannou fight. Their presence turned the event into a spectacle. But this isn't just about snapping cool selfies, it's about drawing in the masses. You've got fans of Ronaldo and company tuning in, not wanting to miss a moment. And it's not just the fans, sponsors and advertisers are watching, too, knowing that where big names go, the money flows. It's a masterclass in marketing, with every celeb's appearance adding value and hype to the event. The Ronaldo factor. And finally, the Ronaldo factor. When he's in town, it's not just a cameo, it's a headline act. His appearance at the Fury vs Ngannou fight sent waves through the sports world. Why? Because it's Ronaldo, a one-man brand, a global icon. His move to play football in Saudi Arabia was more than a transfer, it was a seismic shift in the sports landscape. With every step he takes, be it on the field or ringside, he's not just making moves, he's making history. And that's the kind of influence that transcends the game. It's what makes him not just a player, but a phenomenon. Controversy and conversation. Every big showdown comes with its fair share of drama, and this one? It had plenty. As the dust settled in the ring, the chatter outside was heating up. Some folks were all fired up about the judges' scorecards, questioning whether they'd given Ngannou a fair shot. In combat sports, where a split second can turn the tide, every point, every round is under the microscope. Let's lay down some facts here. Scoring a fight isn't like scoring a goal or a touchdown. It's subjective, it's tricky, and boy, does it get people talking. Ngannou's fans pointed out his power punches, the kind that would usually send opponents packing. But Fury is not just any opponent. He dodged and weaved, sticking to a game plan that showcased his boxing IQ. In the end, the judges were unanimous, but not everyone agreed, and that's the beauty of it. This isn't just about who landed more punches or who dodged better, it's about the passion it stirs up in us, the fans. It's the debates in the comments section, the heated discussions with your buddies, and the endless what ifs that keep us all hooked. Controversy? Sure, it's part of the game. But it also makes sport so much more than just a game. It's a talking point, a community builder, and let's face it, it's what makes the next fight even more enticing. As we wrap up, let's reflect on the power of sport to unite different worlds. Football stars like Ronaldo bring a touch of magic everywhere they go, even to a boxing match in Riyadh. The allure, the anticipation, and, yes, the undisclosed checks all contribute to the spectacle. Remember, in the end, it's not just about who won the fight, it's about the moments that leave us talking, tweeting, and debating long after the final bell. So, what do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget, for more insights into the glamorous crossover of sports and stardom, keep it locked here. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the video, share it with your friends, and, of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to join our community of sports enthusiasts. Until next time, keep the passion alive.